so this thing was a total sludge puppy. Look at the oil pan's pretty dirty. So I'm gonna take this stuff to the car wash, probably spray it down and clean it. I do have to take the old rods out of this broken block, but I'll do that later. I do have the 5.3 completely torn down now. This thing is really dirty, so I'm gonna take this to the car wash and clean it. Also, this one actually has cat litter in it. So my son was like 3 at the time, and I had a bag of cat litter in the garage because I use it for oil dry to like clean up spills and stuff. And he was dumping handfuls. He was putting handfuls of cat litter in the intake runners. So this thing has like cat litter and stuff all over it from taking it apart. So this thing is all sludgy, so I'm going to take it and clean it. I did buy cam bearings and a cam bearing install tool, so I'm going to give that a whirl. So my plan for this thing, because the crank and the rod bearings still look pretty good, and the BTR cam that I had in it was like basically brand new, so I'm going to do new cam bearings. I'm going to reuse these bearings. I do have these all oriented the same way, where the bearing facing up was facing the front of the engine, and I'm going to put the same bearing back in the same direction on the same journal. And I have crank bearings laid out exactly how I need to. So I'll do new cam bearings, reuse the rod and crank bearings. I'm going to do a new front and rear gasket and a new oil pan gasket. Reuse the head gaskets and head bolts, and also a new oil pump. So I do have the Gen 4 rods and 5.3 flat top pistons. So I'm going to reuse the rings, clean the pistons up. I'll hone the cylinders. I'll just do like a quick dingle ball hone on these things. These cylinder walls actually look pretty good. They still got the crosshatch in them. There was a couple water spots there, and then this one does have some little rust pitting, so I should be able to hone that out. Doesn't look too bad. So I'll be able to start on the cleaning part tomorrow, and then the assembly this week. Today is Tuesday, so maybe by the end of the weekend I'll be able to get it back together. Total cost on this thing so far is going to be like $250, so I should be able to rebuild the whole thing for like under 300 bucks, including fluids, I think. I did have someone offer to give me a new AC compressor, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I just didn't even see this note. Good luck. Hope it works for you. Awesome. So thank you for that. So then I'll just have to get the new AC line, which shouldn't be too bad. I might go to the junkyard for that. So overall, it's going pretty well so far. I'm kind of tight on space, but I'm glad I didn't decide to pull that engine out at the same time and then swap them, because then I really would have had a mess. But that's it for this one. I'll get this video up, and next video we'll do assembly and start putting it back in.